bro. Just fuck out. Got that championship DNA for my point guard, bro. Like I said, nigga, broke man gamer. Broke ass nigga. Still on 16 while these niggas on 18 balls.
Turn it up for the NBA champion!
Yeah, that's my point guard first one. I was trying to give him that championship DNA badge before I finish 99 and him out. Now I'm going to go ahead and get him 99 for this season. I ain't have enough upgrades left.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well.
This is a rematch from my final.
The Philadelphia 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks in New York. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how good. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And the shot is good.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Really, all I want to do is get the fucking intercepted ball.
Screen by Ibaka. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Richardson, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Chilling, bro.
And he's starting to get
Baby
what he
Shaq,
wants here
99 ain't got him on ring already,
nice
bro.
Move.
My point guard was my last project. It's my last build on 16. I ain't making no more plays.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
I might get on there and try to knock out some of the badges on got for him.
Here's Matt. He's covered by Westbrook. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. About a minute played so far here in the first. Excellent use of the screen. That's Max got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On defense, Philadelphia. And Westbrook, here we go. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Picked by Okafor. Here's Mack. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot from the wing, and that's good for 2.
Go through here, boy.
Mack's got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Grant against Durant. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Okafor with the steal.
Take it, take it.
Holmes drops in the breakaway lane.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Outside Westbrook. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
You know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Philadelphia leading by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pick by Okafor. Grant gets a wide open look, and that one comes up a bit short.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
But they'll get another chance. That's good. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Mack, good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thunder trailing by 4. Richardson with it. Now defended by Mack. Screen by Ibaka. Richardson kicks to Westbrook. Pittman with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Westbrook. And it's blocked.
Get out of here.
And now the pass break. Grant with the ball. Can't get it to go.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, shoot like that from outside really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Will it go?
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after them.
Thunder trailing by 8 to the middle. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the basket by Pittman.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
No good from Durant.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pittman the pass to Holmes. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Pittman. Pittman's got 11 points.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting charged for y'all.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
I'll be getting
during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. If what I heard holds true, I'd say their pick and roll is going to be their primary offensive weapon. He made sure that his guys knew that should be the play they run until the defense shows they can stop it. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Richardson kicks to Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, Durant showing us how it's done with that stroke.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Ibaka. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And it's sent back by Mack. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Thunder. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Smart with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Durant, that's good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Mack. To the paint. Stolen by Smart.
Damn it.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pittman kicks to Okafor. 76ers moving the ball around. And the shot is good. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Durant gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The pass to Yates. One shot on the way. Again, Philadelphia.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Dishes it to Durant. It's stolen by G. And now the 76ers on the break. And the basket by Pittman.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Durant. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Durant's got 9.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the inside. Here's Okafor. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. Adams with it, now defended by Embiid. Durant kicks to Waiters. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Waiters got his first basket.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Mack. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
And it's Payne in the corner. It's good from long range. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And that one's good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
And Adams kicks to Waiters. to the middle. Here's Durant. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
There's a screen by Noel. Mack dishes to Embiid. Feeds to Mack. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow. And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Durant kicks to Adams. That's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Mack, the pass to Yates. Puts up a 3. Leaps for it, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder trailing by 13. And here's Payne. But they recover it. The dish to Waiters. Fires the 3. The shot is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. 76ers on top. They lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand. Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18? That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the 76ers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Grant at small forward with Noel at the 4. Then there's Embiid. Then it's G, and it's Yates in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. They set the pick. Cantor with a screen on Grant. Shot clock at 6. Richardson, no luck.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Cantor, high post. Almost, but it rolls out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Yates, Richardson covering. Kicks it to Embiid. Pass to Mack. Out to the right wing. Here's Yates. Again, Philadelphia.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's good.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mack. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Grant. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Right side, Westbrook. Dishes it to Ibaka. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The 76ers leading by 13. The feed now to Mack. Pulls up on the wing. Pick by Okafor. Out left to the wing. Goes up the baseline. Mack, good. Mack's got 4 points this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Richardson dishes to Cantor. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the left wing, doubled by Mack. Cantor, the pass to... Oh!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 27 points for Freak.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Pass to Cantor. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Passes to Westbrook. Cantor dishes to Westbrook. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Cantor, the pass to Westbrook. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 13 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And the pass to Mack. From 10 feet out, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Westbrook ain't no joke, man. Don't get it wrong. I swept him, but it wasn't because he wasn't balling. Like I said, it's also just rookie stuff, because I'm badge hunting.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
And thank you for that, Doris. There's a screen by Cantor. Richardson kicks to Cantor. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. They push it up 4 on 3. Dishes to Grant. Pass to Holmes. Out to the right wing. Here's Mack. Again, Philadelphia.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Thunder trailing by 19. Down low. Richardson, no luck.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Great showing for him last season. Second in assists, second in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And, you know, back to him finishing runner-up in assists, his court vision, ability to control the pace of the game, make him practically impossible to defend.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Smart comes in for Richardson. Feeds to Grant. Here's Mack. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Mack's got 13 points now in the quarter. Thunder trailing by 21. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. To the left side wing.
Ooh.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Right, he cut you short.
Now the dish to Mack. And it's Grant in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Ibaka kicks to Smart. Screen by Ibaka. In the corner, Smart with it. He feeds it to Ibaka. The shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Mack. Again, Philadelphia.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
There's a screen by Canner. Durant the pass to Canner.
That's a walk.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
There's the pick. Mack. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Westbrook wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 16.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Over to the wing. The tray. Rebounded by Smart.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Durant.
Outside Westbrook. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The 3, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Mack. Mack's got 38 points.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Screen by Ibaka. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ibaka's got 6.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. 4th, the 76ers. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Kansas. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Mack. He has 38 in the game. Here's Pekovic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Clearly
a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
It's stolen by G. And now Philadelphia on the break. Mack leading the charge.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
To the paint. Smart kicks to Durant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 13 points.
Oh, yeah, game been over, Big Mike.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Pittman dishes to Mack.
Oh, word.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second.
Oh, man, my bad. I was tripping reading the chat. It's all good. Yeah.
And so here is Oklahoma City.
Nah, I'm good. I'm about to get on GTA
Thunder
with the
trailing
boys
by
in a
20.
minute. You gonna get on GTA with us tonight?
Now Payne. Left side Durant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
10 boards.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. There's a screen. Kicks to Pippen from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Set screen for 4, baby.
Dropping bombs.
Yeah.
How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Left side, Durant. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Hey, baby.
Durant's got 15.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Disappeared.
Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers lead by 21. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Oh, it's all good. Okay. All right. It don't matter. We're going to grind you. Oh, man, please. We'll grind you out, get you bread. Yeah, I run the high school, get you a few times, get you enough money so you won't be homeless.
The rest of the team,
good.
This is dangerous on the offense.
Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
That's word. Skip this halftime shit. Skip it, skip it, skip it.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for G. He's got 10 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3-ball.
And Clark, he's got the D on his heels. Smart passing, hot shooting. That is a deadly combination.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Richardson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one's good. Westbrook.
He is scorching
the D,
exploding offensively.
Well, you know when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
And Mack kicks to Okafor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
For Philadelphia, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Man, right on, checking out my
numbers
screen.
from the line
check
last
out
season.
some of my music.
They're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Man, I got some dope-ass music on here. Some old shit, but, you know. That shit's still banging.
And that one falls for Okafor.
I gotta do like some more like actual edited videos and shit. But I be missing that nigga text and shit. He supposed to sit down and do the damn Share Factory one day.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, this is probably my last game for the night.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Westbrook passes to Richardson. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. And Okafor with the block.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's the screen. Here's Mack. He has 38 in the game. Just 4 to shoot. The basket by Pippen.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Screened by Ibaka. And here's Richardson outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Thank you.
Durant's got his 7th assist here tonight. The 76ers leading by 20. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Grant outside. Fires from 14, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
I'm probably didn't really take it to the park for a little while.
Richardson kicks to Durant.
My new 96. Try to work on that L2 for the kill these 16 servers.
Okafor
This
grabs the
broke-ass
miss.
niggas gaming. We ain't got no money
Okafor's
for
got his
18
4th
out
rebound in
of
this one. Mack dishes to Pippen. He kicks to Mack. Pass to Pippen. The feed to Mack. 18 feet out, and he gets it to go. Mack's got 40 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top.
Oh, is that a quadruple double? Is that 40 TNT? 10 TNT? Oh no, I ain't got 10 steals.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Coming off a terrific season. First in scoring, first in assists. And we can't forget the league leader last season in steals per game, making a huge impact defensively.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
And the rejection by
Get out of here.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Okafor kicks to Mack. And he gets it to go. Mack's got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Outside Westbrook. And count it from 19 feet away. Westbrook's got 22 points. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Well, you look at Lent, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Freak, a few spots down. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league.
You know, everyone on that list had a great season, an outstanding season, and had a few things been different, their order on the list could have been reversed. I mean, a trade happens or doesn't happen, maybe an injury to a key player. Any of that could have affected where these guys ended up on the list.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Picked by Okafor.
Move the ball.
Mack, the pass to Yates. Right wing, off the screen. They get it back. Holmes.
Big boy.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Okafor with the block.
Right on, Jalil.
Durant dishes to Westbrook. And another shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Mack's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Passes it to Yates. Inside. And it's G finishing it off.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Fires from the wing. Again, Philadelphia. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you all.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Waiters is checked in. Can't hit from the low block.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense, because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And so he hits both. Now here's Westbrook. 24 points for him. Tipped away. It's stolen by G. Grant kicks to Okafor. Here's Mack. He is guarded by Waiters. Grant against Waiters. Got freed up. Nice work off the pin. Grant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The pass to Durant to end the run. The shot misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this is their first matchup against this team since they knocked them off in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but you know, it's really interesting. They were swept by them in the regular season last year. So we'll see who wins out tonight.
Here's Mack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 12.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Embiid the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Dishes it to Waiters. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Matt. Thunder with the rebound. Durant with it. Now defended by Grant. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
76ers moving the ball around. And G with the stuff.
You're kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Here's Adams. No luck. Some solid defense there from Matt. Here's Yates. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Nerlens Noel checks in for Okafor. And then for Oklahoma City, Marcus Smart comes in for Richardson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it,
they've pushed it.
Durant kicks to Smart. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 8th assist in the game.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Grant kicks to Mack. Plays it up and banks it in. Mack's got 57 points.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Pass to Smart. Back to Waiters. And the jumper is good. Waiters got his 2nd basket.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Knocks it loose. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The 76ers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Noel. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Noel's got 6.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Grant against Waiters. Here's Adams.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Waiters. Matt in a shooting guard. Pekovic is out there with Embiid. And it's Holmes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Waiters, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Dion Waiters.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Waiters. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Mack, the pass to Embiid. Feeds it to Mack. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Thunder.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for G. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Hold on. You said what? Yeah, if you can, bro, for like probably only like a day or 2. Cause like I get this, I just I can't do too much over the phone. I'm trying to cut down on the combo, but yeah. That's cool, man. I can dig it. Yeah, no, it's all good. I already know, bro. Right on. I appreciate it, man. All right, bro. Yep.
Shot clock at 6. And Pekovic gets to Mack. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Smart with the ball. That's tipped. It's stolen by G. Throws it up high.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win.
Way to play, boy.
Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quick freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this.
I just want to see if I got another badge after the game, after they gave me the ring, that's all. Just kind of, you know, I don't really stream these whole games. Very rarely. Alright, ain't nothing popping. Alright, YouTube, I'm outro. Sideways to the next life, right on. It's your boy.